Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna do a EDC report video, and everybody know if that watched my previous videos. Let me take this thing off. I can barely hear myself talk. Anyway, as everybody know, I recently made a necklace sheath. All right, for my little peanut. Take it out. All right, you have to take it out with two hands, I guess. But anyway, this little tiny thing. People may think, well, this tiny little thing is just, you know, Lucky Charm kind of thing. It has really no purpose. It's useless. It's too tiny to do anything. Let me turn the video over. Talk about this real quick. Yeah, people gonna, you know, criticize this as just a toy, basically. Something you carry as part of your memento Lucky Charm, like I said. But I'm gonna tell you guys, this is a serious knife. I'm no joke. This is a serious knife. And then, you know, that's why I made a necklace sheath for it, so I could carry it around with my other EDC knives. Okay. And, you know, I was clowning around, basically. I wore this thing from the day I made it. I hardly ever took it off. I wore it to bed. I'm serious. I wore this thing all over the house all day long. And you know what? I found something out. You don't realize how often you use a knife during the day. You don't. Seriously, catch yourself. Every time you're in the kitchen, getting ready to prepare a meal, or getting ready to get a snack, or do something in the kitchen, how many times are you looking for a knife? How many times are you opening a drawer to get a knife out, or a pair of scissors to open a frozen bag of food, or some kind of food to prep for dinner or lunch or whatever? Okay? How many times do you do that? How many times are you in your bedroom, or walking to your bedroom, or walking to your living room, sit down and find a pile of letters or mail sitting around, and then you decide that you're going to open them up to look at them? And you could tear them open with your fingers and hand and all that, but a lot of the times, if there's a knife handy, that's what you use. But I know that before I got this whole system made up, I know that there was a lot of times when I was in the kitchen, or in the dining room, or in the living room, and I would need a knife. And a lot of the times, because I want to use my pocket knives, I would walk over to grab one of my pocket knives to use it. Okay? I no longer have to do that. I will always have a pocket knife on me. Okay? I mean, I could wear this. I mean, I wore this all day inside the house and absolutely did not. I mean, it got to the point where I didn't even know anymore that I had it on. Okay? So, until, of course, I needed a knife. And then I realized, hey, I got the knife right here. I don't have to go looking for one. I don't have to go and find one or get one. I have this little thing here. I love this. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about my little necklace sheath, but I think it looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? I'm fishing for some compliments. Yeah, give me some compliments. What do you think? And if you don't like it, I will slap. Well, look, this looks like a slapjack, doesn't it? It sure does. Slap somebody. Slap somebody with that. But anyway, the reason I made it this way, because I came up with the design in my head, and I drew it on the leather, cut it out, and made it this way. The reason I made it this way was because, first of all, I wanted to lay flat on my chest, so I made this paddle kind of flat surface, so it didn't roll around on my chest. You know, I wanted it to lay flat on my chest, and that's another reason why I made the necklace loop like this, so that way when I'm walking around, it doesn't get all twisted up like this, you know, or get flipped over like this as I'm walking around or running or jogging or whatever. This will always be pressed up against my chest flat. That's why I designed it like this. And another reason I designed it like this was because it's so I keep saying this, but it's so rustic looking and Native American and maybe bushcrafty and maybe mountain man looking, you know, where, you know, it looks kind of, it totally looks homemade because it's not completely, you know, symmetrical, and it's not completely all uniform stitching. It's all, you know, it's got that homemade look to it, like a primitive look. That's what I was going for. You know, when I make leather stuff, I don't try to make it perfect. I don't try to make the seams look all even all the way around. I don't cut the pattern all even and everything. I want it to look rough cut. I want it to look primitive. I wanted to make it look like it was made in the wild. That you know, somebody in the bushcraft situation killed the animal, skinned it, you know, cut the leather and cured the leather, and, you know, cut the leather and sewed it, you know, the best it could. So it's going for that Eskimo-ish, Native American-ish, mountain man-ish look. That's what I like. I like that kind of look. And that's one of the reasons why I gravitated towards old-fashioned pocket folders instead of going with the modern-day flippers. I mean, you know, those modern-day flippers have its place. They're very convenient. You know, you reach for it in your pocket, you open it one-handed, and you do a quick job with it. Those flippers have their place. But a lot of those flippers don't have character. You know, a lot of those flippers, to me, just don't have that eccentric value to me. I don't care if it's made out of super steel. I don't care if it's titanium liners and bolsters, and the steel is, you know, S35VN or what. I don't really care. It just, to me, it tries to be tactical looking, but at the end of the day, 99.9% of the people who carry those knives are not really using it as a weapon. They're not really using it for anything but to cut open boxes and use it as a knife, as a tool. And there's no need for those knives to really look like that. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. But a lot of the times, because it looks like that, it's not comfortable to carry, actually. You know, you got a big hunk of plastic and steel bulging out of your pocket, you know. So, you know, even like when they're light, like let's say the Benchmade bug out, even when they're light and but they're plasticky and they have no character. I love the shape of the blade. I mean, it looks like a spear tip, and it looks like something a primitive man would have fashioned out of stone, and it looks cool as crap. It really does. But the rest of the knife looks like, you know, flea market plastic stuff. And when you look at a knife like this was $9.99. It's a piece of art, you know. It tries to imitate art, and it's beautiful. I mean, it has a certain vibe to it, you know? And I guess I'm kind of going away from the topic at hand, which is, this is a great idea, folks. If you haven't done this, take a little tiny, I don't care if it's a little tiny Victorinox, little micro-sized Victorinox, or a peanut, or even a little tiny, I want to say multi-tool like Leatherman or something, but those are kind of heavy for their size. And they would be way too heavy to be wearing around your neck. But if you take a small knife like this, unassuming, very lightweight, and put it in a necklace sheath like this, and you wear it around the house, I guarantee you, you're going to like say, wow, I did not know I needed a knife that many times during the day, even in your own house, walking around, doing nothing. You know, you want a snack. You go to get a snack, and next thing you know, you don't want to tear the whole bag open because, you know, everything flies up everywhere once you force the bag open. So you get the knife out and you slit the top open, and boom, you're crunching and munching. But anyway, thanks for watching. I just wanted to share my little arts and craft project that I did. I know I made a video showing you how I did it, and I made a video on this already, but I just wanted to share this bit of enlightened information that I developed in the last day and a half. I've been wearing this around the house. It's like, I'm going to wear, I mean, this is my EDC when I'm inside the house or outside the house. It's because even when you're in the house, you need something to cut something open, and guess what? I'm walking around in my shorts. I don't have knives. My little nylon shorts, my polyester shorts, basketball shorts. I don't have a heavy pocket knife in. I don't have a knife that I carry around in my pocket when I'm inside the house. This necklace right here, boom, a constant tool on me. A constant tool on me. All right. So thanks for watching. Catch you around. See ya.